Hi friends, Happy New Year. If this is your first month with us, welcome to our group. We are super excited you are here. For every workout, I will do a demo video. I will go through each of the moves. I will show modifications for the moves. If you ever need further modification, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'll try to give you either a different move or help even break it down even more. But you just gotta let me know. So today we have chest, lower body, and HIIT. Our first three moves will be all chest moves, and they will all be laying on the ground. Our next three moves will all be with the resistance loop, and they will all be around the thighs. So whenever we're on our break in between the chest and the leg moves, I'll tell you to put your band on. And then we have 3 HIIT moves towards the end. So the way this is going to work is with the chest moves. We're going to do each one of the chest moves. We're going to have a 30-second break. We're going to do those chest moves again. 30-second break, chest moves again, 30-second break. Then we'll move on to lower body. And then that will work the same way. We'll go through each of those 3 times with 30-second breaks in between. And then the last 3 moves, which are the HIIT moves, we do each of those 1 time, okay? So at the end of the workout, 3 minutes of cardio. Not too bad, right? I'm sure the people in this group right now are like, oh, okay, sure. So our chest moves are lying chest fly, lying chest press, and a chest press with a bridge. I will go through each of them. Our lower body moves will be a bridge with the band, a banded walk, and a banded clamshell. And then our 3 HIIT moves will be bear crawls, squat pulse, and soccer run. Okay, let's go. Okay, so starting with a chest fly, you're going to grab your weights and you're going to lay on your back. You're going to take your weights and you're going to hold them up above your chest, feet on the ground, and you are going to open up your arms out wide, lowering down towards the floor, and then using your chest to pull them up together. There will be a little bit of a bend in your elbows. So as soon as your elbows hit the ground, you're going to come right back up and put the weights back together, okay? The weights will stay above your chest during this move. So out, together. Modification for this move would be to just not use weights. All right, so if you have pretty light weights and you can't do those, then just go ahead and drop the weights and just go through the motions, okay? All right. Then we are going to go over to a chest press. Turn this off real quick. It's cold, but I feel like it's going to be easier for you to see what I'm doing if I don't have the jacket on. So, chest press. What you're going to do is your elbows are going to be directly out from your shoulders, wrists directly above your elbows. You are going to push the weights up and together and then lower back down. As soon as your elbows hit the ground, you're going to pop right back up. The idea behind this workout is that you move for the entire minute, okay? So, if you start off with weights and then you don't think you can finish with weights, just drop them and keep moving, okay? Alright. Yeah, once again, the modification would just be drop the weights if you are not ready for that yet. Then we are going to go into a chest press with a bridge. Okay, so same form. The only difference is this time you're going to take your hips and bring them up, okay? It should be a straight line from your knees all the way down to your shoulders, okay? So don't let your hips sag this way. You don't need to hyperextend this way. Just straight line from your knees all the way down to your shoulders, and you're going to go through this same movement. Press up, lower down, pop right back up, okay? If you are not using weights for this move, I still want your hips up, and I still want you to hold them for the entire minute, okay? So, it'll just be like this. You'll just go through the movement until you get the form down. Once you have the form down, you feel like you can do the weights, add the weights in. Okay, so that'll be HIIT for chest. Alright, we have lower body. So you're going to take a band, whatever is challenging for you, and put it around your thighs. Okay? So first we are going to do a bridge with the band. So what we are going to do is you're going to bend your feet. Your feet are going to be a little bit wider than your hips. You are going to come up into a bridge. So hands on the ground to keep yourself balanced. You're going to raise up into the bridge. You are going to slowly lower down. And as soon as your booty hits the ground, you're going to pop straight back up. Now, your legs are going to be spread apart, and that band is going to want to pull your legs back together. Do not let it do that. Keep your legs apart and resist that band for the entire minute. So you're just going to raise up, slowly down, pop right back up, okay? And we'll do different variations of these moves as we move through the workouts this month. All right? So that's the first one. Then, we're going to pop up. And we are going to do a banded walk. Now, the idea, once again here, is to keep your legs apart. Because, once again, it's going to want to pull your legs back together. Don't let it do that. You want to keep your legs apart. You're going to come down to a squat. You're going to stay low. You're going to walk forward. And you're going to walk backwards. Okay? That's it. Nothing crazy there. Just forward and backwards. If you want to modify this, you can leave the band off, but I still want you down in that squat, okay? So you'll do the same movement, just lose the band. Then for our last resistance move, we're going to do a clamshell. So you're going to lay on your side, up on your elbow, your feet are stacked, your legs are stacked. You're going to take your top leg and open it up, and slowly lower down, up, and slowly lower down. The idea is when you lower down, you are resisting that band, okay? So if you just open and let your legs close shut real fast, you're not going to get as much out of it. So please resist that band coming down. I know it'll burn after a while. It's supposed to. But really try to resist it. When I say halfway through, we'll just swing our legs around, lay on the other side, and you'll do it on this side as well. Okay? Okay. All right, so that will be it for resistance. Then we have our 3 HIIT moves, which is bear crawls, squat pulls, and soccer run. Now, I'm going to tell you all right now that this first move is pretty hard, okay? But I have different modifications, different levels of modifications. So, if you see me doing the move and it's freaking you out, don't worry, I'll give you a couple modifications. But the thing is I have people that have been in this group for several months. I cannot make it easier now because then they wouldn't get what they need out of the workout, okay? So that's why I have different modifications. You do what is challenging to you, but you feel like you can complete, all right? So, bear crawls. The way these are done is you come up on your hands and your toes, okay? I'm trying to find a good angle for this. Up on your hands and your toes. You will crawl forward, crawl backwards. The idea is that your knees are just a couple inches from the ground, okay? Don't want this. This is not going to do anything for you, at least not for this move. Okay? Right here. Now, here's the modifications. 1, you can come up on your hands and your toes, and you can just tap out. Okay? So it just gives you some practice holding yourself in that position and moving your hands. Now, if you don't think you are ready for that yet, you can, once again, hold yourself up in that position, but keep your hands on the ground. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower back down for just a second. Pop right back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? All right. So do whatever modification you are ready for. All right. Then we're going to come up and we're going to do a squat pulse. Feet are going to be wide. Toes are pointed out. You're going to pulse in a squat, all right? So, right here for the entire minute. There isn't really a modification for this. Just gotta push through it, guys. All right? Okay, then last but not least, we have soccer run. So, this is just a run in place, but it is as if you are bouncing a soccer ball back and forth between your feet. So, in real time, I guess, it's gonna look like this. Feet are up and in, going back and forth, using your arms. All right? Now, to modify, you're just going to step it out and bring that foot up and in. All right? But I still want your arms moving, and you still need to move at a really good pace. Okay, that will be all the moves for today. And I cannot stress this enough. If you need to modify, modify. Okay? Don't try it the hardest way and then get discouraged because you can't do it. Do the best you can. Modify when you need to. You can start off doing the regular move, go back to modifying if you need to, go back and forth. I do it all the time. There's nothing wrong with modifying. Do it if you need to, okay? Let's get this started.